Hi friends, welcome back to the Guitar Spot where we bring you all the beautiful guitars reviewed just for you. And this is another Martin that just arrived. Been really busy this week. Many guitars are being sent in, but I took a little bit of my time to really, yeah, slowly set up these guitars because they need time, effort, and things like that. And this one, the owner bought this new, and the neck wasn't very straight, and so I had to adjust the neck and also reprofile the top of the crown of the saddle and balance up the action. And with the original strings, it's ready to go. Let's get this started. This is triple O Martin, triple O 28 Martin. Previously, a long time ago, I think it was like 20 years ago, they came up with triple O 28, and then the triple O 28H herringbone was the custom shop. And the triple O 28 had this groover tuners, and now they've upgraded this to just a standard triple O 28 to give value to the customers. And right now I have one here right now, and I'm going to review it. Triple O means actually is like the OM size, but the scale length is 24.7, 20, just below 25, the short scale, compared to an OM. So what you get is basically a sweeter tone, easy on the hands, warmer tone on this guitar. And 1 3/4 neck on this. The full fretboard is ebony bridge, ebony fretboard with the diamond markers on this guitar. Bone saddle, bone nut on this, and this guitar has the herringbone across the whole. Just show it to you here. You can see it, the herringbone on this guitar. Plastic binding, yellowish plastic binding. Indian Sikh copper spruce top with a H vintage toner on this. Non forward shift X brace, but it's scalloped, a little bit scalloped, slightly scalloped to give you a little bit of the bottom end. But mind you, because you can see here here is narrow and a little bit not that deep, but just below 4 inches. Indian rosewood 28 has a beautiful Indian rosewood. You can see the red coloration on this guitar. Okay, 1 3/4 neck with the veloute behind, and the Guitar open gear butterbean tuners, and also the Indian rosewood head plate. Set it up nicely, and plastic pins on this, white plastic pins with red dots on this guitar. And how does this guitar sound? I personally feel that this guitar, it's small. It's something that you can play at home. Power pack guitar, non forward shift means that you have a little bit more of the trebles, and doesn't mean that forward shift will mean that you will free up the lower board here, and maybe probably give you a little bit more tone, that but in terms of stability, I prefer a non forward shift guitar. Just trying to make sure that the guitar is 100% in tune. I'm a perfectionist by nature. So yeah, a lovely day. A lovely day. Something to note about the triple O 28 is, if you play a dreadnought, probably you have a very heavy bass, very loose, airy bass, and sometimes when you play, you that overpowers the trebles when you're doing like this. And sometimes you need a small guitar like this to provide that articulate notes that you want to um, emphasize, and when you play you can hear those notes, especially the trebles ringing out. And this is the type of guitar that you should have in your stable or in your collection or in your home. So this is something that I would suggest you get one, and either you buy a triple O 18 or a triple O 28. A triple O 28 back in Sykes Indie Roots would provide a little bit more of that bottom darker tone, but if you want something very organic, something that is more woody, something that is soothing with that's not overpowering, then a mahogany triple O 18 would do the job. So for example, beautiful ballad on this sounding good sounding guitar. I hope you guys are doing well at home. And it's a Saturday night, and the owner is trying to get dinner and rush down while I'm trying to take this video. And say, people leave their guitars with me, and their guitars could be their. It's a metaphor for, or just we call them their wife, right? And they don't want to keep it too long in my house, and they always say, "When can I collect her back?" That's very funny. Okay. I can feel the slack of the strings. One, two, three, four. All right, this is Fingerstyle. Something to note about the smaller guitars of the Martin. They start out a little bit dry. That means the overtones are not enormously evidently when you can hear it. So over time, about a couple of years, when you play it later, when it ages this, you find this beautiful, like fine wine. It develops into a very lovely voice if you keep it in a dehumidified uh, place or an environment. It will blossom. Okay, it will mature a little bit. So be patient with your guitars, especially a Martin, not a Taylor, a Martin like this, because okay, last song. Ooh, yeah. I love this guitar. you can you can see my body language. I just love this guitar. I got a cut today while cutting apples, and one cut here, one cut here, and I just try to recover it by just putting some plasters on it. there you have it, the triple O28. This was freshly bought from. Sorry, my hair is a bit messy here. City Music, and in Singapore right now they have moved to Sims Drive. No more at Peace Center because it's peace off. Okay, Sika Spruce Stop H toner on this herringbone across the parameters. Ebony bridge, ebony fretboard, bone saddle, bone nut, lovely. You have the plastic pins on this, which I think you should change it if you can. Indian rosewood, lovely 828 series quality. You have lovely reddish hue on this that will turn brown, slightly brown later. The mahogany neck, 1 3/4 nut width on this, the diamond markers on the fretboard, and the head plate together with the open back guitar butterbean tuners on this lovely guitar, properly set up by me. I spent some time setting it up, and it's a okay. If you're in Singapore, you can actually, if you need to get the guitar set up by me, just give me a PM. Go to my Facebook and just PM me. We can have a conversation. Need any advice? Just PM me or email me. My email is guitarsaddle@hotmail.com. Okay, please don't spam me. Don't send me. A lot of people spam me. And I'll be there to just help you, advise you accordingly. You need any help, or even on the comment section, do which I do read and I do try to reply. Right, unless your comments are a little bit absurd. I mean, you can make comments, but don't make. Yeah, just be nice, right? Be polite. I think you want me to be polite to you. I'll give you a smile right now, and I'm doing all this content creation and giving you all the information that some YouTube channels don't provide, right? So but my style is slightly different. I'm an Asian. Yeah, people say I speak a little bit with the English slang, but it's just for my audience in certain outside Asia. Okay, so I try to please everybody, but I can't please everybody. My playing style is not perfect, but I don't play bluegrass. Fingerstyle, just a little bit flat picking, just a little bit, not too much. Generally, yeah, but I love guitar with passion. You can feel it. Some people ask me, why do I always smile? I mean, there's one thing I can just gonna say, my life is in place because I know who holds my tomorrow, and his name is Jesus. I just want to just declare this. I know I'm not trying to be religious, but just let you know. So if you're going through a tough time right now, I was told that America, maybe in Europe, is a recession that is looming or has restarted, maybe even in Singapore. And if you're thinking, hey man, times are tough, but I think I was just talking to my son, whatever you focus on expands. So try to move away from negative into what's possible, right? I mean, solution oriented rather than problem oriented. So and also you have a guitar, get it set up, play it, sing some of the songs, cry if you need to, allow that emotions to just get out, flush it out. I mean, there are moments of dark moments, and they say in in your darkest moments, know that it's only temporary, because in a couple of hours the light will shine and it's morning. Okay, the dawn comes up. So your darkest moments, your night moments, your night seasons, it's only a season, and you get out of this. So till my next review, I live with passion, play guitar, love, joy, peace, health, and wealth to be multiplied in your life. This is Jarvis. I'm signing off again from the Guitar Spot in Singapore. Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye.